stars and I'll take the lead. You're so far behind me.
Hello, welcome to Footy Boots UK. It's me, Danny, and I'm back with, after my first video, my quick introduction. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It tells you all the stuff that my channel is about. And we're here with my first proper video. It's an unboxing of some Mercurial Vapor 9s firm grounds. It's the platinum, electric green and black colourway. Now, this boot I've got here is quite a controversial boot, because out of the 3 launches for the 3 first boots from the Vapor 9s after the Vapor 8s, this was the one that really hadn't changed at all, apart from the graphics on the boot from the Vapor 8s. So we'll give a better introduction as the video goes on. But as you can see, as we first open the box, we get our Mercurial string bag, which is included with all top-end Nike boots. And if you're going to buy Victories or anything like that that are lower down in the Mercurial lines, you won't be getting a string bag or laces. Now, these are the platinum laces that do actually come originally on the boot, but I've changed them to the black ones. The black ones came separately, and I put the black ones on, and they do come with these on the boot, but I changed them because I think the black ones look better. But I will show you how they look with the platinum ones as well. So those only come with the top end models. So if we venture further down in here, we find the boots. Now, as you can see straight out the box, they are a good looking pair of boots. I'm going to give you a quick just overview very quickly and briefly, and then we'll go into a more detailed description as the video progresses. So we've got our metallic platinum covering the entire upper, and then we have our Nike swoosh at the front here, our Mercurial logo there, and the laces, and the ACC branding and the Nike logo on the tongue in black. And then we have our instep, our 2 hollowed out blades at the back, and our insole in the electric green. So let's go and give a detailed description of this. The actual upper is made of a leather grained Tasian synthetic, which is a very thin but high quality synthetic. It's a softer because it's a little bit thicker than the Vapor 8s, so it's a little bit softer than the Vapor 8s, so it's nice and formable. When you wear these, they will form to your foot. They will be very nice, they're very flexible and all of that. Now, the ACC, which I'm going to quickly go over. So ACC, a lot of people don't know what it's about. The ACC, all conditions control, is mainly a coating that they apply to the upper that allows for wet playing. So you're going to get a nicer touch, and because when the ball gets wet and your boots get wet in wet conditions, it's going to be a little bit more slippery. Now, the ACC is designed to make it so that the boot is constantly this slipperiness. This has this amount of friction in wet and dry playing conditions. So you're going to get a nice cleaner touch. It's not a magic coating. It's not going to make your feet stick to the ball and all of that. It's just going to help give you a nice cleaner touch on the ball in wet playing conditions. If we go onto the stud configuration. The stud configuration and the sole plate itself is exactly the same as the Vapor 8s. It has the same stud configuration with the very aggressive blades on them for big, bold moves, nice traction into the ground. And then we go into the sole plate, which is not carbon fibre. Many people think it is carbon fibre. It does pretty much look like carbon fibre, but it is glass fibre. It's glass fibre. This is a double-layered composite glass fibre, a single-layered glass composite fibre. Now, the layering is designed so that you get more stiffness out of the double in the midfoot, which then concentrates your energy onto the single layered on your toes, so then you can push off a lot faster. I'd say this is the most premium sole plate that Nike have got at this very moment, because no boots from Nike have any other of this material. Carbon fibre boots from Nike have stopped being made. The Elite series is not out anymore. Superfly is not being made. They may do the Superflies again for the Vapor 10s, who knows. But this is the most premium material, I would think, because the Tiempo 5s, all of those, the CTR 360s, Tiempos, and the Hypervenoms are not a glass fibre. They're all plastic, and you can get the idea. They're all plasticky, but this is nice, firm, solid, premium stud plate. So if you just have a look at them, and the hollowed out studs at the back. So if we quickly have a look at the insole as well, because the insole is your average Mercurial, well, it's just average Mercurial, to be honest. Perforated. It's not as comfortable as you would get from maybe other boots that are a bit more heavy duty, but this is a lightweight, because the boot needs to be lightweight. So it's not going to be very, very, very cushioned, and that's obviously because you want to get as much lightweightness out of your boot. So we've got a memory foam tongue, and if you want to get an idea of the thinness, it's pretty much like paper, to be honest with you. It's not as thin as maybe the F50s, and that means that this is a lot more softer, as I've gone over at the start of the video. So that's pretty much it as far as the overview goes of this boot, and we'll now go on to an on-feet section. Hey, welcome back. I've now got the boots on my feet, and as you can see, I've got the platinum laces on my left foot and the black laces on my right foot. This is just giving you a quick look at how these boots would look on your feet if you buy these, and as you can see, they look pretty good, to be honest with you. One thing I do want to mention is these boots are definitely not for wide feet. These boots have a very narrow cut, and because I have quite narrow feet, they are perfect for me. But if you're looking to buy these, there will be a link in the description below, but I would not recommend them if you have wide feet. So if we just quickly zoom in a little bit so you can have a look at this leather grain material that I've been talking about. If you know your boots, you've probably seen this before, but it's a nice high quality leather grain material on the Tajin synthetic, and it's looking pretty good. And also if we have a look at the ACC thing there. So these boots are a nice set of boots, especially on feet, and everything about them is pretty nice, to be honest with you. They are very, very comfortable, even though that insole is not too thick, but they are still very comfortable. The material is nice and stretchy, and everything feels fantastic, to be honest. So that's the on feet, and if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you like it and wait for my next video, which will be tomorrow, which is going to be both a playtest / review of these boots, and also a playtest / review of this ball right here, the new Brazuca for the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. And make sure you check that out. So like, subscribe, and if you want more videos, then just head down to the description below or the comments and just write what you would like to see in Footy Boots UK next time. Thank you for watching. See you later.